All right, welcome back. We're reviewing today the Streamlight Stinger DS HL High Lumens LED rechargeable flashlight. Has two switches, regular switch and a tail cap switch. So I'm gonna take a look at this. Engineered in the USA, manufactured in China, sadly. We've got a nickel monohydrate battery in there, so that is not extra. This particular unit has a 120 charger and a 12 volt charger, so we're going to see two chargers inside the box. Let's get into her. 800 lumens. So like I say, inside this particular unit has a 120 volt regular adapter here, which actually gives us a 5 volt USB output. We also have a cigarette lighter 12 volt adapter. And luckily, we also get two of the actual charging cradles here. These are easily mountable with these screws that they give you onto, under the dash or on a wall, whatever you want to do. And our unit then slides right in order to connect for charging, pull it out, however, whatever which way you want. So we do get two charging units with this particular package. We'll go ahead and plug in this AC charger here into one of these. They have a 12 volt input, as well as now in recent years they've added this USB input. So now we have power to our charging cradle. Go ahead and take our flashlight, put it in there, and we are now charging. Nothing really else included here with our unit. We've got what we need. We have this rubber ring we can put on here if we want on the end. I don't really use that. I do use these if we're going into a vehicle. We can go ahead and either plug these in, or we can, chop it off, hardwire it if you're going to be using it all the time. But it is nice to have two of these units so that you can have one in the vehicle, one in your house, and the fact that it comes with both is really good. You don't have to move anything around. You can screw these in with the screws they give you, and you're good to go. Moving around the unit here itself, the actual light, we've got Streamlight Stinger DS LED HL. This is high lumens, so this is a really nice light. This is going to go ahead and be made out of aluminum, and we've got one single LED inside here. This is waterproof, so I'll go ahead and take off the cap and show you the actual LED that's inside. We've got a nice lens here that is protected by an O-ring right here. So we've got, the ability to stop some water intrusion and stuff like that. On the flip side here, we've got a tail cap switch. So we'll do operations in a second. In previous models or, different mag lights, things like that, we would have seen a spare bulb down inside the spring here. Obviously, we don't need that anymore with LED. And we do get right here, this used to be optional as well. It is Chinese with Chinese cells, so not my first choice as far as cells go, but we are nickel metal hydride on here. And let's see, 3.6 volts with 2.6 amp hours. So let's see what it does. Right here we have two switches. So we have a regular switch here to be able to turn it on, and then we also have a tail cap switch. Both of them operate the same exact functions. We can click it real quick and you'll get your strobe function. From either one, you can get a strobe function. You can get high if you hold it, medium, low. So we have three light levels: high, medium, and low. And then of course if we double click, we're going to get our strobe function again. On high, this is a amazingly bright LED flashlight. Very, very nice. Use these for work all the time. This is a very good contact here into these contacts for charging. So if you throw this in, get it in there, at any point in time, you're going to get a charge. Doesn't take too long. And anytime you want to grab it, you can just pull it right out of the charger. Again, drop it back in, and you've got a charge. So highly recommend this light. They have been very reliable. I have used several dozen of these and of the same model. It's very convenient to be able to use the tail cap switch as well as the regular switch when you're working or going out in a dark area. good for self-defense, all kinds of stuff like that, as far as being able to use the strobe feature to disorient somebody, and then go ahead and get your bright light on or off, so you're, however you choose. So highly recommend this light. Definitely give it a thumbs up, and I really like these. So thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.